No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you. No, I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please!
Doo-doo hasn't met the same fate.
Why, the stench is entirely different. Not human at all.
Nothing hurts as much as life. Must be a major barber to heal your dog.
Welcome. Welcome.
What have you... So long.
Why the googly eyes? Got a taste of the bloat.
Damage. Guards! Should I leave first? That murderer on them?
It can't be. Geralt of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Geralt of Rivia is enough. What is it?
A man came to me a few years past, paid me to keep a book for you, said you'd come for it one day.
Who was he?
He didn't introduce himself, but the book has a red cover, that I remember. I'm sure I've not sold it.
All right, see if I can find it.
And perhaps glance at the others while you're at it.
Be glad to look over what you got. The merry adventures of Muriel the lovely harlot, adorned with humorous engravings. The treatment of furuncles through cauterization, a study. My manifesto. Must be it. There's a letter inside. Moribundia, the vampire's last likeness.
Do you know who I am?
The thinking customer will see right around for the best deals.
Oh!
What do I gotta do to get a lucky?
Well, well, look who's here. The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment. How can I be of service?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city. It's not too late. How can I be...
How's business?
Really? That's the best you got? That's like asking a fisherman if they're biting, or an old gran about her health. Business is booming. There's profit to be made from war, provided you've the know-how. Before Nilfgaard had even crossed the Pontar, I'd contracted for insured deliveries of wood and iron from Kovir. reaped a sevenfold return on my investment.
Nice.
So you might think. But then there's the non-human poll tax, the church's tithe, war taxes, and my overhead. Subtract all that and you're left with a pittance. A dozen or so chests and no more.
Till next time.
Likewise. How can I be of...
I need coin. Guess I have to take out a loan?
Of course, I'll arrange it right away.
Just like that?
Lady Yennefer of Vengerberg long ago declared herself your guarantor, were these circumstances ever to arise. Besides, we tried and true methods for collecting debts.
Best deal around. One for the price of two. Or, wait.
How can I be of service?
Till next time.
Come one, come all.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Ah!
How could you?
Gonna be sick.
Yes. Top notch.
Master-crafted armor.
Ooh, I did get my journeyman's papers, but you might try in Velen. A dwarf guildsman claim there's no one better anywhere south of the...
Sh- So long.
Take the night shift with me.
What are you doing?
Eternal fire walk you.
It's like a witch with muscle. Cast the spell and was gone in a flash.
Well, she was in a rush. Must have left something.
And what of it? This place has been picked through. Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
We're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Templar Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
Oh, I meant no offense.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
Ismenga.
Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine. And the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merrick.
Begone, or I'll inform the hunters you're not.
Sorcerer. Aye.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1,
Hear that?
2,
Ooh, look he. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
Me! Leave it to me!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Don't! No more, please!
Where's the sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she?
Temple... I'd look...
Pute. That, Pute.
I would...
You'd fit.
They
Asked me to...
Would.
and would...
So, think,
What?
think,
Well...
but you.
What's your point?
I asked the question, and as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the... Nothing I can do to you now, but I'll be seen.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Well, well, another freak.
Any needs, Master?
darling. Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this. Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions. Never knew her to drop them on the floor. The rose of remembrance. All dried up.
Oh, I wish my man were as brave as you.
Don't be stupid.
Oh, that's really got my dad up.
How can I be of...
Got some
You've come to that...
Washed your hair lately?
Eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters the shits.
Arms for the poor?
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. And me arms, look, like a windmill's wings. There. See me waving them? Looky here. Just look. In my mind, thorough addled.
Farewell.
Oh, it's you again.
I gotta find the place.
I know it but won't say. I know it but won't say.
Why not?
Not allowed to say. I would tell you, though, if you didn't push, weren't so insistent. If you like, come again.
Guess your mind truly...
Didn't I say so?
Oh, he's a war veteran. Spare.
Oh, it's you again.
So, like I said, I'm looking for the Putrid Grove.
Second time round, your wish is my command.
That away. Meaning where?
In Lace Halls. There's this alley, past the gate. Not at all putrid and not a grove. Fools call it that, but I know better.
And anyone can go there?
Of course, unless he forgets to say the old sow's farrowed piglets. Might not let you in then, but that's easy enough to say. Listen, the old sow's farrowed piglets. See?
Thanks for your help.
Spare a copper or two. Spare a copper or two.
Ah, I'll smash...
As the Emperor's spies told it, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. the Witcher decided to contact Triss Marigold.
On your way?
Reuven
Or will you
takes a
stay
cut,
longer?
Cleaver takes a cut.
It's far
How's a
safer
man to
with
turn
you
a
around.
fit?
Stay away.
Bloody easy.
Radovid wants one currency for all the north. Means to squelch the dwarven coin change.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Stop! Thief!
They let in rabble, and now decent folk are afraid to leave their homes.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Eight at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta trust the good position when you trust the leftovers.
La 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 la.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Get out of my way.
What's a crown to a gentleman like you? Easy as spitting.
Piss off while I'm still willing to let you go.
Wobbly. Need some overripe sheep's feet. Help.
Holy moly, you're a scary one.
Demon!
The bonny birds that
You're in your
prance
ken
by
time,
here.
yourself.
Teats like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
Ach, Fabian, it's unhealthy, this yen for wenches. It'll be your... I tell you.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on.
Oh, I wish my man were as brave as you. Then he'd kill monsters.
Got right in cabbage last night. Head feels like it's full of sauerkraut.
For a whiff. Never rains, does it? It pours.
Eternal fire pounding in my skull.
Think the Blackmans will let us go back to Mahakam?
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Stop! Thief! Kill one more beast, and they'll give you the keys to the city. Gonna be sick.
You take liberties.
Not good. What a witcher just once, and you're done.
Wobbly. Need some overripe sheep's feet.
La 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 la.
Sir!
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta...
I don't know that.
It's for the poor.
The bonny birds that prance by here, teats like full bells, begging to be squeezed.
Ah, Vivian, it's unhealthy this year, wenches.
I'll give you a rest.
Oh!
Did you hear the juicy bit from the last race day, the Vagal Butts? The Kaviri legate wagered a whole bundle at villages, and he lost. You don't believe that yourself, do you? Eternal fire pounding in my skull.
Vile strumpet tried to beguile my man.
Shut off! Bloody bum! Got my eye on you, white one. Don't be stupid. Stay away. Your presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
What are you playing at? My bestie? See ya.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worm's been eating him for 5 years now.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of salt.
Heard this place was a meeting spot.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free.
Don't know the password.
Pay up
Might be a problem there.
then come back once you've solved it.
Open up.
Oh, my old...
Heard this place was a meet.
Heard right.
Don't know the past.
Pay up then.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir. Plow the fuck off.
What are you...
What ails you?
Can't see out of one eye, my lord.
Picked him as vain.
My wife won't believe you when I tell her.
The right miracle you've worked. I'd like to repay you.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed on a whim, but positively indispensable.
I won't listen, my lord.
Poor fellow.
Scared of Menga.
In that case, please convey that if any of them should fall ill, he can stick his head in the flames of the eternal fire. Now, permit me some rest. Please
My
leave
wife
me
won't
alone.
believe me when I tell her.
Great Need a squire?
Yeah.
Watch it, Tram. Novigrad's not your stomping ground.
Looking wobbly. Need some overripe sheep's feet.
Your white hair, an aberration resulting from deviation from the norm.
That's a pretty necklace. Where'd you get it?
Was lying in the street, so I took it.
Good sir.
You look me straight in the eyes and lie. Just like...
So, what's your greyhead things?
Your
Good,
white
now go
hair,
play.
an
Normal people come
aberration
into our secret clinics looking for
deviation
help.
from the norm.
Menga's hound's not scaring them off anymore.
I guess incurable diseases more common.
Watch where you're walking. Watch where you're walking. Tribute coming in. Watch where you're walking. Watch where you're walking. Watch where you're walking. Watch where you're walking. Mysterious charm where you and yours can hide.
Was a bomb that is fired.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken? Or you got...
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to...
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, the semblance of power don't interest me.
You face the temple guard and witch hunters armed to the teeth, and all you've got's a gang of tramps and a handful of mages. I wouldn't bet a single crown on you.
Nor would I. Not at the moment. But war shuffles the deck. In wartime, folks start to understand things. Start to wonder why magic's outlawed, even though it's so damn useful. Folk come to me knowing full well it's forbidden. You know why? Because they fear death by disease more than torture. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, but that's a tale. For now, I'll leave you two alone.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Miracle would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Tris Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Let me give you a taste of my life.
Come back and see us, eh? Dare say it's the only place you feel welcome.
Now you behave.
Hi.
Work with Major.
My, aren't you curious?
No, I just know them.
A hounded, hungry mage is desperate as any man. Novigrad's a city of opportunities.
Farewell.
Got a problem?
Must be streets respect which are.
Well, 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 well.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Well, you were wrong for one. I can see it in your face. Well, well.
It's a material world.
Now I'm a material. Well.
Hello, Clue. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you.
Get to the point, Clue. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat.
I need that package, Clue.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So, maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heel. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish.
We were lucky this time, but...
Take care of yourself, Clue.
No.
A good day for commerce.
Well?
We were lucky. A good day for commerce. Greetings.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Free city of Novigrad. The name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands... Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be some...
Current must have carried the sack seaward.
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Find the parcel?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry. Well?
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't...
Triss, you told...
Of course. She was looking...
Are you Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire him.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty. But I'd prefer you not to tell...
Triss, you and Brandon here.
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest...
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before...
That was not cheap praise.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related. Hurry, Geralt. This granary's cozy and all, but Well, I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices. And droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling. Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well? Well? Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it.
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound.
Reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is,
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
You could be right.
We're only ever the ones to know the truth.
Which we share at times with...
Even if it's hard to swallow?
Even then.
Who knows? Maybe one day. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Not bad. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Our lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working.
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that, and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
I will kill you. Get it from both sides. Go on.
That bastard hired me on the assumption you wouldn't have to pay me for a trap like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no.
They forced me. Spare me, good man.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about... There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly.
Never trusted in dreamers.
Corrine's been very effective. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich...
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely...
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.